be Big Greg when you come out here?
Now you want me to come, yeah. Now you want me to come. Now you want me to come. You keep on, you gonna be in there. Don't try to fake it. I'm trying to set it up.
Shedeur, I can't wait to go see him play.
Yeah.
You know, can't wait to, and he's like, when you coming to a game? I said, when you play. I'm not gonna come and see you sit. I can watch that on TV. I'm not gonna see you sit. When you play, I'm coming.
That's so good.
Deion Sanders was absolutely beside himself after hearing that Shedeur had been named quarterback 2 ahead of the Steelers game. When Shedeur called his father with the news, Deion's reaction was full of emotion and raw support. He knew this moment was a test of his son's resilience, and his focus immediately turned to encouraging Shedeur to stay grounded and confident. Despite the setback, Deion was more than confident in his son's abilities. He wasn't just concerned with the depth chart. He saw a young quarterback with the potential to rise above any challenge. Deion, always the motivator, reminded Shedeur that no matter the situation or the opponent, he had everything it took to turn things around. For Deion, it wasn't about the rankings. It was about the mindset, the drive, and the heart that his son brought to the game. He knew that Shedeur had the capability to flip the script, and he was ready to support him every step of the way. In his conversation with Shedeur, Deion Sanders made it clear that this moment was just the beginning of a much larger journey. He reminded his son that while this was an important step, there was still a long road ahead to prove his worth. Deion emphasized that Shedeur would continue to face challenges and trials, and he had to stay prepared for whatever came next. But Shedeur, unwavering in his confidence, knew that his time would come. He understood that it was just a matter of one snap before he would be taking the reins and leading the Browns' offense, ready to show the world he was more than capable of stepping up. Shedeur Sanders is fully dedicated to his training and preparation, putting in the work long after regular hours. He's been seen practicing well into the night, laser-focused on staying in top physical shape and sharp for any opportunity that may come his way. But his commitment goes beyond just fitness. He's also honing his throwing mechanics, working to increase the speed and accuracy of his passes. With each session, he's getting closer to becoming a quarterback who can slice through defenses with precision. It's clear that Sanders isn't sitting around waiting for his shot. He's putting in the work to ensure that when the opportunity arrives, he'll be ready to take full advantage of it. There's no question about Shedeur Sanders' dedication and work ethic. While some may have questioned his position, it was actually Stefanski who held back from giving him a chance. However, veterans within the Browns locker room are confident that Sanders will earn his place and ultimately thrive. Myles Garrett, a leader on the team, has been vocal in his admiration for Shedeur's relentless drive. It's rare to see a player who consistently outworks everyone, showing up before dawn and leaving long after the day ends. What truly sets Sanders apart is his commitment to going above and beyond. He's always seeking feedback from coaches on how to improve, stand out, and become the best he can be. This kind of relentless dedication is what makes him unique, particularly in the quarterback position, where both leadership and hard work are critical to success.
What's impressed you the most on how he's approached the game?
The time he takes, showing up early. Coach's office is easily seen when you walk in the building, and almost every morning you see him in there, talking through plays, talking through schemes with coach, and making sure that he's ready for his moment when he gets.
Despite the doubts surrounding whether Shedeur Sanders would make it to quarterback 2, Deion was unwavering from the beginning, always confident that it would happen. In a powerful statement during a previous interview, Deion shared the key advice he's been giving his son. Be patient, but be ready. Deion emphasized that the Sanders family has never been caught off guard. When the opportunity presents itself, Shedeur will be more than prepared, and there's no chance he'll let it slip away. For Deion, it's not just about raw talent. It's about the mindset, discipline, and tireless preparation that come with it. With all of this in place, it's clear that Shedeur Sanders is on the verge of making an impact in a way no one saw coming.
There you go.
Be patient and be ready.
That's all you can do.
I don't want you to, they call your name and you ain't ready. Don't let that, we ain't built like that. Sanders, we ain't built like that. We always ready. We don't have to get ready.
There you go.
Always ready. And I want you to be patient. You don't force none that it may not be time.
Meanwhile, Kevin Stefanski is still working to address the situation, maintaining that his decision wasn't swayed by any external pressure. He stressed that his main focus is making sure the starting quarterback has a reliable backup ready for the game. Stefanski pointed out that every backup, no matter the position, must always be prepared to step up because situations can shift unexpectedly. He firmly stated that when an opportunity presents itself, the player needs to be ready, and he has complete confidence that Shedeur Sanders is prepared for that moment when it comes.
Shedeur is ready to be your number 2 quarterback for this game?
Yeah, Shedeur will be the backup.
Is your thinking in that?
Yeah, like I told you guys on Wednesday, I'm always thinking about our players and what's best for our players, and I want to make sure when it comes to young football players, particularly at the quarterback position, that you are intentional about your decision making, and that's really all it is. So excited for all of our guys.
Shedeur Sanders has been named the backup quarterback for the upcoming game against the Steelers, and this is a big deal. Experts are already chiming in, saying that Shedeur is now just one snap away from stepping in as the starting quarterback. However, what really adds weight to this decision is the drama surrounding it. Despite mounting pressure, Stefanski had been hesitant to give Shedeur the backup role, with rumors even circulating that he might try to avoid giving him a chance altogether. In the end, though, the pressure became undeniable, and Stefanski made the call. This decision came as a surprise, but it was one that left Deion thrilled. He had been facing a lot of scrutiny, especially when Shedeur wasn't even practicing with the first team. But now, the moment had finally arrived.
Oh, well, no, we're going to make sure we do everything we can to make sure Dylan ready for the game. So, whatever that means. So each and every day, even when Joe was the starter, everything, prepare the right way and be ready to know that you could get out there.
The decision to name Shedeur Sanders as the backup quarterback for the upcoming Steelers game marks a pivotal moment in his career. While the choice was not anticipated by many, it signifies a breakthrough for Shedeur, who is now just one snap away from potentially stepping into the starting role. This move is not only a testament to his dedication and preparation, but also a direct result of the intense pressure placed on Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski. For weeks, Stefanski had been hesitant to make the decision, facing outside scrutiny and rumors that he might avoid giving Shedeur a chance. However, the mounting pressure finally forced Stefanski's hand, and he ultimately recognized that Shedeur had earned his spot. What makes this situation even more remarkable is the unwavering confidence of Deion Sanders, who has always believed in his son's potential, despite the outside doubts. From the start, Deion had maintained that Shedeur would rise to the occasion, urging him to be patient but ready when the time came. Deion's belief in his son was evident even before Shedeur joined the first-team practices, where he faced heavy criticism for not being given a fair opportunity. But now, after proving his worth with tireless work ethic and commitment, Shedeur has earned the chance he was always destined for. This moment isn't just about a backup quarterback stepping up. It's a story of perseverance, preparation, and a father's belief in his son's ability to succeed against the odds. For Shedeur, this is only the beginning. The pressure is high, but he's ready. With his father's guidance and the trust of his teammates, Shedeur Sanders is poised to make his mark on the field when the opportunity finally comes. What do you think of Shedeur Sanders being named the backup quarterback for the Steelers game? Do you believe he's ready to take over as the starting quarterback if the opportunity arises, or is it too soon for him to step into such a big role? How much of an impact do you think Deion Sanders' unwavering confidence has had on Shedeur's journey? Do you agree with Coach Stefanski's decision to finally give him the backup role, or should he have made this call earlier? With all the pressure and drama surrounding this decision, how do you think Shedeur will respond when his moment comes? Will he live up to the hype? Or will the weight of the moment be too much to handle? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think.